Good morning, how are you?
Not bad. It's going to be a hot one.
Oh, yeah.
Out there. Stinker. And it's going to be worse on the weekend.
It's good to be somewhere near water these days, isn't it?
It is indeed. And
Yeah.
speak about water, hot water and green tea bags. You've got me going herbal.
Yeah, we're doing our green teas.
Oh, yeah, green tea. I'm going to have those little symbols on my fingers shortly. I'm going to wear a calico, a linen outfit, and I'm going to sit in the corner there chanting. I don't know who to.
Or the hippie tie-dyed T-shirts, who knows?
Oh, yeah. I remember those days very clearly. And I shouldn't, but I do. So what's news? What's on the agenda?
Well, I thought we might chat about sports injuries first up.
Oh, yeah. It's
No.
look, at the moment, the tennis, the cricket,
Yeah.
and of course tennis rife when injuries kick in this heat.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because it makes us dehydrated. It makes it harder for your ligaments, tendons, muscles to rehydrate and heal as fast. Obviously, when players are young, they recover very quickly. So they might, throw an ankle or throw their shoulder out or something, and they actually recover not too badly. But obviously, as we get older, we don't have the recuperation ability that we had when we were young.
I'm doing all right for an old fella. I don't do much, but I'm doing all right.
Well, I had a friend of mine, she was saying that when she was young, because she's always worked on farms, and she was saying when she was young, she could just move bricks all day long, just working,
Yeah.
with the boys. And these days, if she did an hour of that, she'd need an hour massage, and then she'd have to go back out for another hour in it, so we just don't recover as well as we get older. But I was thinking arthritis being the end result. So a lot of people, they, come in and they say, well, I've got to work on my knees and my neck, or, I've got lower back pain. And then once we start talking, usually there's been an injury at some stage. And quite often it's been some funny little sport injury that never quite healed.
Way back in the 70s, I got a job in London working for an Irishman, a builder. And the job was, I was 22 years of age. And the job was
Young pup.
carrying the hod. With my long hair, carrying a hod. Now, you know what the hod is.
I have no
A
idea.
hod is a piece of timber constructed in a way to carry about 10 bricks
Okay.
on your shoulder, up the wobbly plank.
Right.
Well, this young Aussie boy was going to show these Poms how Aussies work. I had to have 3 days off after my first day.
Man.
But I tell you what, it was good money. I
Yeah.
did that for about 3 months. But yes, you can see he can get injured so
Yeah.
easily. And later in life, I dare say those boys who carry the hod over them, I think they still do it.
Yeah.
When they get to about the age of 45, I think they'd have broken bodies, I'm sure.
Yeah, and I think people like, good old RSI, repetitive strain injuries, people who do regular massage or do anything. Yeah, I had a client years ago, and it's once people get into the system where they're trying to get compensation, they're sort of not allowed to do too much else in the background. I have so many people who say, well, I've got to deal with my ankle, but I'll wait until, I've gone through the whole medical system.
It can be a terrible situation where you do have a problem that's occurred through your work process and the company then stands you down until you get a clearance from the doctors. So a lot of people are reluctant to, one, get a remedy, get fixed and up and running, because they're going to lose an income. It's a very sad situation.
It is. It's a real challenge, and it's been one of the things over the years that personally I can't work if my body isn't working well, because I do a lot of remedial work. I'm on my feet all day long. I
could never imagine your body not working well.
So and I've got RSI if I don't take care of it.
Yep.
So I know with me, when doing kinesiology is a very physical
It's like a
process.
massage.
It really is.
Yeah.
So I'm muscle testing people all day long, and I've probably done 1 million muscle tests in 20 years. I'm not exaggerating. That would probably be about right, because I do a lot. And basically, once I get into that process, if my shoulders are out or my hips are out or my feet are aching or my ankles are sore,
Painful.
it's painful, and then you have to adjust the way that you work. So it doesn't matter whether people are on the keyboard or people are playing tennis or people are playing cricket. If something's in there as an injury that just isn't healing as fast as it should, something's going on in the background. So medically, you can imagine mostly people will be put on painkillers, so they calm down that inflammation. But people would also probably understand if you're not in pain but there's still injury, and then you go and do something, you can actually cause more tearing, more injury, more damage.
Well, when we come back, I want to know roughly, if you do let's say, tear a muscle, which is quite common, the period of time it takes to recuperate and what you should do.
Beautiful.